Share it in my group.
All right. What's up, Profit Producers? It is DeKesha Williams, your virtual COO. And we are wrapping up what are we? The Fall in Love with Revenue Generation series. And so today I'm excited. Yesterday we talked about video. We've talked about all things that will help you generate revenue in your business, right? And so today I'm excited because one of my students are here, Keysha Bass, KB. She is the YouTube queen. We will crown her as the YouTube queen. And I have watched her on her journey as she has just been, just rocking it out on the platform. So she is, absolutely, like, it's non-negotiable that you appear on the YouTube platform. And ain't no need of not being transparent at this point. I've been transparent all this week. Everybody knows that I have a YouTube channel. When was the last time I used it? I
don't know. Let's see. When was the last time?
Interesting. I did go on and update some keywords on some videos, though. I will say that I did do that.
I will added some. Here's my clap for you. There you go.
And I use, what are they? What is it again? I can't even think of what you call the picture. What's the thing called?
Thumbnail?
Yeah, there you go. See?
Okay, we're making progress.
Listen, let me tell you something. I have absolutely no shame in my game to say that is not my lane at all, which is why she's here.
Absolutely.
So wait a minute, because I'm going to pull out my paper and take notes. But I think it's necessary. And the reason why, all jokes aside, the reason why video is becoming king, like YouTube, one of the highest searched platform as well. And, if you're not using video, and we talked about this yesterday, Amy Garlick, I hope I'm saying it right. I believe it's Garlick. She talks about video marketing. And so today we're going to specifically talk about the platform YouTube. Yes. So KB, tell us a little bit about how you got started in this space.
Girl, so thanks for having me out, first of all. Okay, I'm super excited to be hanging out with you. So I actually started out as a network marketer way back when. Let's just say it like that. Way back when I was a network marketer, and I needed a way to build my business, to grow my brand. Actually, that was the first thing. It was to grow my brand. And, back then, at this point, there was just MySpace. So I can kind of age myself.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Yes. So I did have the MySpace page with the falling snow during the wintertime and all those good things. I'm a little geeky, okay. But so I needed a platform to grow my brand. I needed some space to do videos, to show people, to give value to my audience, because I learned very quickly that the marketplace pays you for the value that it receives from you. And so I had to become more valuable to the marketplace. And so that was the way I chose to do it, was video marketing.
Okay. Now, why YouTube?
Well, to be honest, DeKesha, at that particular time, it was the only video. Well, it may have been some others, but they just weren't notable, right? So YouTube was really the only platform that we knew that you could get traction. Let's just say it like that, So live streaming wasn't a big thing, at that particular time. It was just, you could throw up a video on YouTube, throw in some keywords and stuff, and you could be ranking, right? And then people could literally find you while you're sleeping, while you're doing some other things with your life. They could literally find your videos, and they could join your team, join your email list, book discovery calls. The list goes on and on and on.
I love it. Mm-hmm. All right. So I know you have some tips and some strategies for us. So let's talk a little bit about, we'll talk to the individuals who are not yet on the platform. Now, they may be like me, and we've had a channel for, umpteen years, right? And so, like, what would you say to those individuals who have an actual channel, but it's dormant?
Well, I would say to those, you gotta, as a business owner, just being honest, we're probably maxed out time wise, just, keeping it 100. So if you could, like on Sundays, I'll decide like, what am I going to do a video on? And then on Mondays, actually have a record day, so for me, I have a day where I'm like, okay, so Mondays, I'll block out some time and I'm going to record, the videos. Right. And once anytime you get better at something, it doesn't take you as long to do it. Right. Cause we're not talking about doing webinars. Do video, right? We're not talking about an hour-long video, right? We're talking about a video where in 5 to 7, maybe 8 minutes, you can answer a question that your target person is asking.
I love that. I love that.
So
you're saying that I can carve out one day. Now that's really funny because next Wednesday I'm recording 6 modules. So now I need to incorporate 4 videos.
Yeah. So if you could commit to doing, even if it's one video a week, it's better than none. Right. So
I hear that. Y'all type that 1 video, y'all commit to 1 video.
4 videos a month. I mean, come on. Right. If that's, that's what we can get out of you. Right. Then, hey, that's what we can get out. Right. We're not going to
sound like me. 1 webinar a month, 1 webinar a week. Come on. Come on. 1 video.
A quarter. That's 4 webinars a year.
Come on, y'all. All right. So listen, me again, I'm totally being, and I tell her this in our sessions. I'm like, listen, I'm totally your ideal client. Like, I'm totally so your ideal client. But no, in all seriousness, like, I want you guys to understand that, it's important to maximize the platform.
Exactly.
And for me, I have gotten comfortable in my space.
You really have. Right.
I've gotten comfortable in my space. I know when to show up, and I've slid on over to the IG space, right? And so now, and I've made the commitment. So I want you guys that are on here with us, if you are not on that space, I want you to take that walk with me. Like, y'all know I'll put myself out on Front Street, hold me accountable. Somebody will be looking on my YouTube page and be like, DeKesha, you ain't made a video yet.
Right. And so, I will say this to Keysha, like, I know when we first really started working together, I was stalking you, right? But I was stalking you on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm going back to videos in 2017, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I had to go and find those videos, you see what I'm saying? And even if I've told some business owners, even if it is, if you could you're going to be on Facebook Live, right? You already know you're going to be on Facebook Live. If you could craft your Facebook Live so that you're not spending your time in welcoming everyone into the room, you see what I'm saying? And just say, okay, you know what? I know on Tuesdays and Thursdays, my Facebook Live is going to be repurposed on multiple platforms. Absolutely. So with that being said, I'm going to actually intentionally, do this video without any type of, no one will know, where this content came from. Quite honestly, you could do that if that's something that you feel like, oh, well, my time is limited. You could definitely do that, right?
Lysandra says she'll be watching.
Right? Lysandra will, and she will be.
I know. Lysandra will be knocking on my door.
Right. And Lysandra's a perfect example of that, right? Lysandra does a Facebook Live every day. I mean,
she does. She's very consistent.
You can set your clock to Lysandra. She's doing a video every day, showing up for her audience, and those videos go right on over to Lysandra's YouTube channel.
I love it.
Right. So even if, and I was showing my group or whatever, that even if you record an intro for your YouTube video. So say you have I did a Facebook Live, and I was like, it was a very valuable Facebook Live. So what I did was I said, okay, I'm just going to record an intro. And I said, hey guys, so today I want to share with you guys a Facebook Live that I did that, I'm sharing about 3 reasons why you should do X, Y, Z. And so I just basically recorded just an intro for my Facebook Live. So maybe DeKesha on Wednesday, you're going live on Facebook, perhaps, I don't know, or you could probably go get the 5,000 Facebook Lives you're done, you know what I'm saying? And just say, hey guys, well, this is a Facebook Live where I share the best webinar platform. You see what I'm saying? And
I
then
love it. It's so funny. I tell her all the time, I'm like, I know I'm gonna get on YouTube. I'm coming over to that side of the world, but I'm glad. It was so funny how we connected, because yes, I don't even know at what point we connected, but I remember you were in my inbox and you were like, you know what? I noticed that you always talk about just webinars.
right.
Oh, you do so much more. She's like, all right, I want to know what you're doing, because you value, and here's the piece that I want people to understand, and this has nothing to do with YouTube. You value what's below the surface.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people, they don't get beyond the free gifts, the $27 programs. You were like, wait, I see a pattern here, right? And so everyone doesn't get that. And so even when it comes to YouTube, like, I know, because I work with you, that there's something below the surface. And you have to invest to get what's below the surface, right? Absolutely. So we're here just to kind of share, like, the fact that you need to be on that platform, the fact that she's generated over 6 figures from the platform. And she generates what I call sideline money, because I got 2 athletic kids.
Right. Yeah.
So we'll call her lunch money, school money, kid money. I don't know what you want to call it.
Sleep money, okay? Because listen, I wake up, right? It's like I wake up and I have emails from people that want to hire me, and I have emails of commission payments that I've gotten, text messages, and everything. It's sleep money, because people are looking for the solution at 3 a.m. I look at my Stripe account, and the sales that come in are at 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I sleep. But these babies are looking for, they're still up and they're looking for a solution just like I was. So when I think about my YouTube channel, I think about, right, what's keeping them up at night? And let me just create content so they can find me. And so they can find my Facebook groups. And so everything I build, that hub is just like, been the place to be. So
I love it. And it's so funny because, even for those that are not on the platform, because your Facebook Live is not going to show up in Google search.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Your Facebook Live is not going to. So I'm sorry to break it to you.
I'm not even sorry.
We Google everything. We ask Uncle Google for everything. But Facebook Live is not going to show up.
Yeah. And so that's, that's one of the reasons, one of the major reasons why business owners need to be on a searchable platform. If you're going to spend your energy doing videos, right, then at least let them be searchable a couple of years from now. I literally have people like join stuff like years from now. They send me emails like, hey, are you still a part of XYZ? I'm thinking like, oh my God, what was that? It's because they found a video, right? They're like years old. You know what I'm saying? They're still looking for the information. And so that's why I say, if you're going to do the Facebook Lives, at least move them. At least move your content to a platform that's searchable so that you can make sleep money.
So I will say that it was the software that we were talking about earlier. So I do take my videos and I do stream them to the platform. So I've done that for a year, but it's just a matter of, I know there's other tweaking that there's like keywords and things like that. So again, below the surface things that people just don't know. So before we wrap it up, like, what questions do you guys have about the YouTube platform, how to get started? Keysha is in our Profit Producers group. So that's where you can continue the conversation. Make sure that you go over to profitproducermovement.com. That's profitproducermovement.com, because this video will only stay up for about 48 hours. And that's being nice. That's being really nice. And as a matter of fact, we might take the whole series and put them over on YouTube. Hey.
Fall in love with revenue. That's not bad.
Okay. Fall in love with revenue. Fall in love with revenue.
Playlist. Create a playlist.
Right. Exactly. And see, I think I do have a webinar playlist. I'm not sure. All right. So any questions so far? I know. Oh, look at that. Hey, Brian. Brian just subscribed to my YouTube channel.
Okay, look at you.
All right. So how can we as business owners monetize from the platform?
Oh my God.
What you got for us?
Girl, there's like so many ways. Like, and I'm like, first of all, you as a business owner, should be creating videos, like I said, that solve problems for your target audience, and then having a next step for those folks, right? I'm a big affiliate marketer, you guys. And so I have, my YouTube channel has definitely been like, okay, so here's a product, right? And you can go over and buy right here. There's nothing that's stopping you all from being affiliates as well. So case in point, DeKesha's a webinar queen, right? Well, I'm sure there are webinar products that have affiliate programs. And what do? You do a review, you tell people all about it, and then you tell them, hey, if you're looking for a webinar platform, you go over here, right? So affiliate marketing, besides your own business and whatever your business model is. So if it's booking discovery calls, if you're a coach, getting speaking engagements, if you're a speaker, right? That should be your first goal is to really like build your business. You see what I'm saying? Affiliate marketing is the second thing. As I said, what are you using in your business that others could learn from you that are in the same business maybe that you're in and maybe not, right? Affiliate marketing. Another one is Adsense. Okay. Now this is something that, people kind of talk about. They kind of don't, YouTube kind of changed their rules with Adsense, but hey, I mean, like I at this point make a part-time income at least with just Adsense. It's crazy. Like my goal is like
one that you just started with your blog.
Oh, so that's another revenue. wait. Okay, we're talking about fall in love with revenue. Bro. Hold on, you gotta take me slow, sweetie. Okay, so listen. So I'm basically what I figured out was basically how to double dip.
The stickers is coming out on the revenue generation series.
This has to come down. Okay, so this has to come down. But I figured out how to double dip.
Okay.
So what you're seeing that I just started about a couple weeks ago. I think maybe a couple weeks ago, right?
It hasn't been that long. No.
And I always say this to people. Listen, you don't have a money problem. You have an idea problem.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And so I was like, well, so anyways, and so nevertheless, I have these blogs now that absolutely are at about, I think $200 a week, right? From like a blog. I'm now like, yeah. And so I've kind of figured out this process with this, with these blogs, but so you could drive traffic. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you could drive traffic to your blog from your YouTube channel, and you could set up something called Adsense, right? ADSENSE, ads that makes sense, right? You can set up Adsense on that particular blog, and now you basically get paid. When you do a blog post or whatever, you put the blog post put your blog in your YouTube description and everything, and drive traffic over to that blog. Because the main problem that most entrepreneurs have, whether you're affiliate marketing, coaching, sales, whatever you're doing, is traffic. It's getting eyeballs. It's for people to know that you have a solution. Right. And so usually when people come to me, they say, oh, I want to sell XYZ. I say, okay, well, where's the audience? Like, I don't, what I'm saying? Like, you can sell anything. Like, I'm selling dog stuff. I don't even have a dog. I'm saying, okay, you can sell anything. In this day and age, guys, you could sell anything. You guys can drop that in the comments. You can sell anything. As long as you have an audience. Where is the audience? Where's the audience to buy it? If you ain't got it, then
so Brian says, is the six-figure generated related to ads or business generated? Business. I think I was going to say. Business.
Yeah, I haven't generated six figures in ad, not yet, but I'm sure enough going there.
I was going to say, because what we were able to do for Keysha, and again, this is totally fall in love with revenue generation series, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. We were able to really focus her on that area of expertise, her zone of genius. And she's been setting up YouTube channels. She's been doing implementation. She's been coaching specifically in that space. So she does coaching, she does implementation, but she has her own YouTube channel that she's responsible for, that she's driving traffic to, and she's generating revenue pretty much on a daily basis.
Pretty much. I even now have clients that I actually manage for now. So just from working with you, and I know this is not about what working with you, but like, you know, I had a course that was like, I wasn't even selling it. Like, I mean, I had created this course and everything. And like, I was just like sitting on the information, you know, just doing my life, right? You know, I'm a mom and stuff. And so I'm like doing my life. And, you know, just start working with, you know, DeKesha. And like, yeah, I think every time we went, we doubled it. Yep. I want to say the first time, you know, we basically doubled the revenue on that one program.
One program that was sitting in a ClickFunnels membership program or membership portal, just not really generating any revenue. And here it is. She's done 5-figure launches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
YouTube. Mm-hmm. Come on, y'all. But you know what? And it's important because at the end of the day, here is what the key is. It doesn't matter what platform, you have to have the strategy.
Yeah.
That's what people miss.
Right.
You can't just show up on YouTube and do video. Like there has to be a strategy. There has to be an end game. There has to be a result that you want to achieve by showing up on the platform.
Exactly.
There has to be call to actions in your videos. There has to be keywords that people are looking for. There has to be a strategy. That's what she gets paid for.
That's it.
She gets paid for the actual strategy. That's what I get paid for.
Right.
She paid me to find out my 1 through 12 step to actually launch.
Right. I was like, forget this. I'm not watching no more videos. I was like, forget this. I was like, girl, where's the link? Send me the link. What I can buy? You know, like I'm not doing this. I'm not.
And this is exactly why the 2-day mastermind that's coming up is so super important. Like I cannot stress. And it is, to be honest with you, it's worth more than the investment. Like you have an insight to what the 12-step, you know, launch execution plan looks like. And we've added on additional content. And so just imagine for someone else who has a dormant YouTube channel, who has a dormant program that's sitting on a shelf behind me that they're not doing anything with, imagine you can do the same thing. Mm-hmm. You can turn around, you can launch a YouTube channel, you can host webinars, you can host events. At the end of the day, you can make money with the idea. What did I tell you? Idea plus implementation equals income.
Yeah.
You need to let that one sink in.
Yeah, that one needs to sink.
Idea plus implementation equals income. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and invite you. It's not too late. You can join us. Join us, Chantilly. Go to profitblueprintlive.com. Yeah. You will thank me later. Trust and believe. You will thank me later. All right, so Keysha.
Yes.
One last thing, because they have to go join your group.
Yes. That's what, yeah. They got to join.
One last thing. So share with us how we can get in contact with you in regards to YouTube. Where can we get all the YouTube information from?
Where can you get it? You want to be inside of YouTube for a profit. Okay. It's my Facebook group. It's my Facebook group. Okay. Here. Go to YouTube for profit. Inside of there, you guys, I have a success guide. Okay. That you all can download, that you can use, that can help you all as well. I have a content calendar. Okay. Because absolutely we got to be deciding on when we're going to do these videos and get them up. And so you can definitely get me there. If you need some help farther with your YouTube channel, perhaps you're someone you're like, you should listen, because you may be like me. Listen, I'm not, I'd be like, listen, take me to the source. Okay. Then you can definitely reach out to me here on Facebook. I do have some slots open to help some entrepreneurs with their channel. So yeah. So
I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining us with the Fall in Love with Revenue Generation series. This has been a continuation series over the last 2 weeks, and I absolutely love the information about YouTube that you have shared with us. And again, listen to me. If you have a program that is sitting dormant, if you have a program or an idea that you want to implement as we move into the end of the fourth quarter, the beginning of 2020, okay? It's your time. The time is now. And so I invite you to join me for 2 days. 2 days where we are mapping out the entire execution plan. Keysha can tell you, I have no problem handing over my scripts. No. I have no problem handing over emails. Sequences I share is by push of a button. I will share my sequence. You can have the entire thing. And I have no problem with that because at the end of the day, I want you to be successful. I do. I want you to be successful and I want you to have your first 5-figure launch. So do me a favor, go over to profitblueprintlive.com. That's profitblueprintlive.com to join me for 2 days as we map out your execution plan. And to catch the replay of this video, you need to go over to profitproducermovement.com. This video will not stay up for long. Go over, you ready? Profitproducermovement.com. You can write that one down. All right, well, my name is DeKesha Williams, your virtual COO. Be passionate, be purposeful, but more importantly, be profitable. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.